And that we have available, and then the energy packs, and then the recharge packs as well. All the tiers of it. I'm trying to buy it. Apparently not, because I missed one. I missed a tier. I see it post recording, but I guess I didn't see it in real time. Oh, and while I'm on this planet, because this place has tier 2, I've been just confiscating some of the things from the basic from here to, in the event I need to bring them on another planet. So it's pretty good, and I think this is when I came up with the plan that I need to just pop a colony closer to the center of the universe, so that way I don't have to travel as far. Because see, while I'm not close to where I am much closer than I was before. Like, if I'd have started from my home, this travel would be so much longer, but no. So I travel forward, and I do eventually pick people who are my friends in this area, or at least blue to me, and have them try to help me. I am ignoring a lot more people, but that's just because, again, I'm so fixated on trying to get the center now, rather than anything else. And the only exception is this stuff where they're like, oh, I'm in your territory, so I gotta get out. Especially because I have an auto gun, so it'll kill their guys before I can get through. But yeah, I do think I eventually just pick one of my friends and say, hey, give me one of your ships real quick. Oops. They welcomed me. So I think because they welcomed me, I decided to go zoom on in and see how they doing. I figured might as well. So I talk to them. It's an honor. And then I recharge and just goodbye. Okay, good. I didn't ask for a ship. I don't remember if I succeeded as a solo ship or I had 2 ships or 3 ships as meat shields while I made it on my own. But let's keep pressing forward because this focus is so high. So again, I'm entering someone's territory on accident, but I think this time they sent the ship after me. It's just I got away before we got into combat with each other. And again, mind you, with my little struggles, I wouldn't have had them had I had Interstellar Driver like 3 or 4. Whatever the most recent upgrade is, I don't currently have it. I get it after I hit the center of the universe. But I don't have it yet. And so we push through again, because I said we're going to do this, guys, one way or another. I happen to find like I said, I happen to memorize the path. I remembered that I need to go left like immediately. But I think at some point I caught something that I noticed something rather that I didn't notice before. But to make it there a bit faster, which is why I'm making that circle right there. Because of that gap, I can't go that way. But if memory serves me right, going left, I could, instead of going left and then left again, and then making a right, as I did earlier, I can beeline it right a little bit sooner than I did the last time around. Sorry. So either way, I decided to just keep pushing through, as you would expect, and you're gonna see this a lot. I'm gonna keep pausing and playing and pausing and playing. That's so I can maximize my ability to jump around without dying. Yeah. Ironically, this is some irony right here. I go into this menu to show things off and explain things a little bit more in detail concerning what I can visually see or the pictures popping up. And yeah, you can't hear that. So it doesn't matter. I don't even remember what I was saying. It wasn't that important. It was just random. But either way, yeah, I keep finding these random angles, rotating the camera every once in a while to see what would be the best choice to make it on through. And of course, I'm at half health, so I need to pop the lowest resources. I want to consume those first before I go with the higher tier stuff. And again, pause, play, pause, play, pause, play. This is going to be the general strategy to try to make it. I noticed I end up at 94 health, and so I had to pop the lowest resource and then the auto repair, the AoE, because I took so much damage there and I wasn't ready to die just yet, obviously. And eventually I do... Yep, see, this is why I shift the path. Because the last time I went left, and this is the point where I decided to go right. I went left and then went right. I went left. It took the long way around on accident. This way is a bit faster, assuming I can figure out what the jump is, which I do, because this is one of the few things I do remember I did. Oddly enough, some of these locations still have the people talking to me, and so yeah, you might wonder why did I click left? It was specifically to get what just happened. The ship curved into the sphere of influence of that planet, so I could use it to turn and beeline it back in. Now, weirdly enough, I discovered this area was not inhabited by the Grok. So I just picked one and made sure that none of them were occupied by them. And I ultimately try to pick one which has a resource that I think would be good for me, and or has a good or not a good, but an okay T score. This one has a T score of 1, so it's good enough. And then I go find a spot that I could pop a colony, which fortunately for me was right here. I just throw it down, and again, this only exists so that when I inevitably die, I'll have a place to go. And this was also handy because I didn't have to consume any of my T2 resources. I can't put down even any defenses or anything, which I thought I could at the time, but it's fine. Either way, I do want to see what animals or items they can use to get this, and I'm trying to be very careful here because I'm afraid of killing the thing again. So I very, very carefully drop it because I didn't want to launch it, and then I consume it again. And then I check what carnivore would be acceptable. Of course, weirdly enough, I can make my own people a pet, but I chose not to use them. And I took this thing instead, and took it back. Alright, so now they are okay in T1, which should allow me to put some defenses up, which I just need these to be here just long enough that I can defend myself again. While I'm gone, it can defend itself without dying. That was the idea. And I was confused why I couldn't buy more turrets because I got the money, until I realized that it's based on your T score too. And something else. I didn't actually pay attention when it showed up for a moment. But either way, we now have a silly set of resources to defend ourselves here. And in the event that these guys blow us up, we'll be okay. But then that randomly happened. So I decided to go over here and hunt down whatever item has appeared on the map. Because that was most definitely not there before I terraformed the place. So I presumed it was this thing, but I was wrong. And I got confused because... Oh, wait, no. It wasn't that I presumed something. It's that I realized I ran out of space. So I just started deleting items. And... Loop. There are apparently 2 on this planet, though. I paused. I don't remember why I paused. Why did I pause? Oh, well. As soon as I figure that out, I'll explain it. I really don't remember. Either way, after my weird confusion of pausing, confusing even me, I decided to go searching for the second item. And get confused because it says it's within this area, but I couldn't see it for a little bit. But then eventually, I got it. And now I have 2 items that I didn't have before. Well, kinda, sorta. 2 items that I didn't have before. And I go back. Hopefully I'm smart enough to repair. I apparently was not smart enough to repair. But it doesn't matter. As you can see, we are way away from home. But in the event that I die, I'm very close to the center. And this is like a weird safe spot. They won't attack me here. They won't chase me in and then attack me here. As soon as I go back into their territory, of course, they will attack me. I think this is about the point I realized that I didn't actually go and heal, but I say screw it and just try to work with what I got. And again, why didn't I turn around? Because stubborn. I can make it, guys. That was the point. And I get so close. So close. And I don't think I can make it. But if memory serves me correct, something very random is about to occur. Like, that doesn't make sense.